batting ninth. They will be facing James Etheridge, a senior Bulldog pitcher. 15-10 lifetime with the Bulldogs with 197 strikeouts at 157 innings and a lifetime earned run average of 2.63. This year he's 3-3 with a 3.84 earned run average. Clubs are hitting 169 against him. He's pitched 37 innings and has allowed only 20 hits. Problem has been walks at times. He walked 6 against Richmond Hill. He walked 6 against Bacon County. He has a 53-18 strikeout to walk ratio this season. Right-handed pitcher, of course, Region 2 Player of the Year last year, ready with the first pitch in a scoreless game, bottom of the first, gets him to hit it into the ground to Stephen Helton at short. He makes a nice pick and throws it over to Beasley, 1 down. 2-strike pitch in on the ground to Tyler Luke on the inside cut. He's on the grass now, throwing to Beasley, who stretches and keeps a foot on the bag for out number 2. Glaze last time against the Bulldogs went 0 for 2, hit by a pitch by Beasley. James chunks in strike 1 to get out in front. So both teams with a base runner in the first inning. Neither team scored in the first inning last time. Beasley had a 3 up and 3 down. Runner going. The Bulldogs haven't picked off. Beasley will throw it to the shortstop Helton. Now they get him in a rundown throw to Beasley, who swipes and tags him, coming back to the first base bag. So James will face 3 batters just like Beasley did as the Bulldogs eliminate the runner at first on the pickoff after the single. We played 1 inning, no score between the Toombs County Bulldogs and Atkinson County as we break on Y101. Etheridge, of course, anytime he pitches, capable of hitting double digits in strikeouts. At 12 strikeouts, 6 walks against Bacon County in a start. Check swing, called strike 3. He did not go around, so that's basically looking. And James records his 198th Bulldog strikeouts. So 2 more and he hits 200. Etheridge looks back at second for the first time today, and here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. James with 1 strikeout, seeking strikeout number 199 of his Bulldog career. I hope that's correct, by the way. That's accumulated over a lot of years. Freshman, sophomore, junior, and now senior. Ball is hit up into the air. James Etheridge and Ben Brantley coming over. James is going to take charge and catch the ball. Ben had a hard time finding it because he had to turn around, but James had it the whole way, and he catches it in foul territory coming over near the screen on the third base side of the diamond. Big out, so now 2 down. I was reading something in Sports Illustrated today about catching. You know, that Molina who catches for St. Louis, he's got some interesting techniques. Like, for example, catch the ball with the end of the glove, keep the glove in the zone, but you can catch the ball out of the zone and still get a strike call sometimes. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a big breaking ball, and James gets a big strikeout, his 199th of his Bulldog career, to end the bottom half of the second inning and strand runners on first and second. So this game remains scoreless as we head to the third in Pearson. You're listening to the Bulldogs on Y101. Working from the stretch right now. Here's a pitch. Bunted to Etheridge. He pounces off the mound and has it and fires it over to Beasley. 1 down. Because they're trying to stay in 4th place. And you got to certainly beat the teams below you in the standings. And they did that the first time around. Close play, and there's a pickoff, and James Etheridge throws it over to Jeremy Beasley, and they get the out on the pickoff. So James has picked off 2 in the ball game. The first one got involved in a rundown. That one was just a plain throw and tag by Beasley. Climbs back on top of the hill. Has decided to work from the stretch, even though there's nobody on base. Here's a 3-1. Swing and a miss at a fastball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Or actually, I guess that was strike 3, yeah. Scoreboard wrong. I guess I was too. Strike 3, James's 200th of his Bulldog career, ends the third inning and keeps this game scoreless. 1 base hit, picked off by Etheridge, and the big strikeout. So we played 3. No score between the Bulldogs and Atkinson County on Y101. Count 2 balls and no strikes on Braddy. On an 11-game hitting streak for the Bulldogs, a career high for him. Pitch missed high and inside, 3 balls, no strikes. Hunter struck out first time, only the 4th time he struck out this season. He's walked 6 times this year. He walked 18 last year. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. He's taking all the way. And the pitch is a strikeout or half. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch to Braddy. Swings and hits it, bouncing up the middle for a base hit. Give Hunter Braddy the first hit for Toombs County in this game, breaking up the Glaze no-hitter in the top of the 4th inning, and also give him a 12-game hitting streak. Hard hit ball right up the middle. Christian Moore, with his open stance, awaits the pitch. Here it is, and he lines the pitch into left field. Hunter Braddy is being waved around third base. Here's the throw from left field, sky high and back off the screen. And moving down to second base is Christian Moore. He drives in a run to put the Bulldogs up 1-0. His 8th run batted in of the season. And there was no question in Brian Fitzgerald's mind that he was going to challenge the arm of Alex Slusher. He was sending Braddy all the way, and the throw was way up the screen. So James will try to throw a strike right here. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. He did, and he gets out number 1 of the bottom half of the 5th. And his 6th strikeout of the game. Etheridge comes set. Now throws to first base again. Close play, and they got him. James has picked off 3 in this ball game. There are highlights of that. I put them on there on YouTube. Just put Auburn, Montgomery, and Grand Canyon in there if you want to see them and see how good the Senators were. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And especially Bell on that night, the Baxley native, man, he had a big game. And Dick Vitale was raving about him. Tim Brando was doing the play-by-play. They were set up right to my right. You can see me, but you won't recognize me. I'm not going to say why. Pitch is low. Runner going. Throw down to third by Stephen Garrett. And Tyler Luke applies a tag and records out number 3. So Atkinson County had runners on first and second, try to tie the game, and the Bulldogs get the final out at third. The Bulldogs lost a base runner at third, so now both teams even Steven in that category. We have played 5. The pitcher's duel continues between Etheridge and Glaze, with the Bulldogs leading 1-0 on Y101 guest speaker. And out of nowhere, he pulls out a name. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a liner into center field, and in for a base hit for James Etheridge, the Bulldogs' 3rd hit of this ball game. Hunter Braddy is 1 for 2. He singled to start off the 4th inning and scored the run that put the Bulldogs up 1-0. Etheridge running the bases. Braddy swings and hits it over the glove of Glaze at the third base bag and into left field. Runners on first and second. Braddy now 2 for 3. A multi-hit game for the Bulldogs senior. So give him 18 hits. He had 28 last season. James has struck out 6 batters today. Struck out 11 when he came down here last year and won a ball game. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mizell was not in the starting lineup the last time the 2 teams played, and Jackie Jones, a game in which the Bulldogs shut out Atkinson County 6-0, 0-1. Here's the pitch, and it gets away. Runner coming in from third. They got a play. James Etheridge with the tag, and he's out. Wow. Stephen Garrett shuffles it over to Etheridge, who dives to the plate, catches the ball, and almost at the same time puts on the tag to keep the Bulldogs up 1-0. So that's going to end the bottom half of the 6th inning. Dawgs on top on a close play, but from here it looked like he was out. Looked like a good call. I'll have instant replay on tombsnow.com. We're going to the 7th inning on Y101. 3rd loss of the season. 2-2 is line right side. In for a base hit for Stephen Garrett. Horton will stop at second base. Nice swing by Stephen to go backside with a big hit. So here's a chance to add on. And D.R. Meadows will come to the plate. Remember what he did in the 7th inning against the Vade Indians when the Bulldogs were trying to add to a 3-1 lead. He stroked a hit that drove in 2, and the Bulldogs won that game 5-1. Meadows today in the leadoff position as a DH. A walk, a strikeout, and he grounded out to third. Runners on second and third, 1 down. Here's the pitch. DR swings and hits a ball into center field for a base hit. He drives in 1 and possibly 2. Here comes Davis all the way to the home plate, and he scores. Throw to second base, and Meadows is safe, I think. D.R. Meadows has driven in a pair, just like he did against the Vade Indians. This time he singles into shallow center field. but good enough to put the Bulldogs up 3-zip, and he was safe at second. I was screened on the play. Here's a stretch of the 1-0 pitch to James. Swings and hits the ball up into the air into very shallow right center field. It drops in for a base hit. Meadows running around third. Here's a throw to the dish, and DR slides in head first, and he is safe. DR with aggressive base running. Slid almost right into the shin guards of the new catcher, but safe there. Good throw from the right fielder, Cribb, to make that a close play. James drives in his 11th run of the season. So he's going to perhaps finish with 2 base hits of this ball game and a 2 for 4 if the Dogs can end it in 7. Bulldogs leading 4-zip. Here's a stretch. And here's the pitch. There's a liner right side, bouncing into right field for a base hit. Here comes a runner around third base coming to the dish. Here's a throw that way, and there's a collision. The ball was dropped. He is safe. So 5-0. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball, third base side. Glaze charges it, makes a throw to first base, and it gets away. A run scores, and now here comes another runner around third. That's Jeremy Beasley. He'll just walk it and touch home. And still running the bases is Christian Moore all the way down to third as that ball got away, and that's a big error. 2-run score as the Bulldogs have broken open this game in the 7th inning. That now leads 7-0. Salter grounded out to the second baseman. His first trip to the plate coming in off the bench. First pitch hits it bouncing by the shortstop into center field. That's going to score Christian Moore. Gives Salter an RBI, and the Bulldogs have an 8-0 lead. They have scored 7 in the 7th. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball left side, underneath the glove of Glaze and into left field. We'll call that a base hit and an RBI for Tyler Luke. Bulldogs now lead, it's unbelievable, 9-0 at the end of this game. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3. He does, and finally it's over. Bulldogs winning 9-3 at 8-16. What a coincidence. Jeremy's number is number 16. Bulldogs win by 6. We'll take a break and wrap it up on Y101.